Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that's all about your gut, your immune system, and how they team up during a stem cell transplant. Sounds wild, right? Well, buckle up because we're going on a science adventure. So, what are we talking about? It's all about how the tiny microbes living in your gut, yes, those little bacteria, can influence your immune system, specifically the T cells, during a stem cell transplant. And this relationship can actually impact the risk of a serious complication called graft versus host disease, or GVHD for short. Let's break this down. When someone gets a stem cell transplant, usually to treat blood cancers, they're getting a fresh batch of immune cells from a donor. These donor cells can sometimes see the recipient's cells as foreign invaders and start attacking them. This is what causes GVHD. For a long time, scientists thought this attack was mainly due to genetic differences between the donor and recipient. But it turns out, there's more to the story, and this is where our gut bacteria come into play. Your gut is home to trillions of microbes. These little guys help with digestion, keep harmful bacteria in check, and even interact with your immune system. Researchers found that these gut microbes can actually influence which T cells from the donor expand and become active after the transplant. Here's how it works: certain gut bacteria present specific antigens, think of them as ID cards, that the donor T cells recognize. When these antigens are spotted, the T cells get excited and start to expand. If these T cells were already on high alert from recognizing similar antigens in the gut, they can go into overdrive and worsen GVHD. So, the presence of these gut bacteria can actually make GVHD more severe. But wait, there's more. The study also found that when they used antibiotics to wipe out the gut bacteria, the expansion of these troublesome T cells decreased. This means that the gut bacteria are a big part of the equation. This doesn't mean antibiotics are the solution, since they can also wipe out good bacteria and lead to other issues, but it gives researchers new ways to think about preventing or treating GVHD. Another key finding was that the inflammation caused by the transplant itself didn't have the same effect on T cell expansion. This means it's specifically the gut bacteria that are driving this process, not just general inflammation. The researchers even tried using mice with different gut bacteria from various sources, and found that the specific types of gut bacteria present influenced the severity of GVHD. This shows just how significant the microbiome is in this context. So, what does all this mean for the future? Well, understanding this relationship between gut bacteria and T cells opens up new potential treatments for GVHD. Scientists are exploring ways to tweak the microbiome or adjust the T cell responses to make transplants safer and more effective. Imagine being able to adjust the gut microbiome to reduce the risk of GVHD, or even training T cells to avoid attacking healthy cells. This could make a huge difference for patients undergoing stem cell transplants. This research is still ongoing, but it's a great example of how something as small as gut bacteria can have a huge impact on our health. So next time you hear about the microbiome, remember, it's not just about digestion, it's also a key player in your immune system. Thanks for joining us on this scientific journey. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more fascinating science content. And as always, stay curious.